So here we are in hell on the front lines of nuclear peace in a world full of brain-dead zombies operating on reptilian draconian programming, a infiltration in the mindset of your average human has caused them to operate on programs and functions that are not compatible with the operating system of heaven on earth, which is what we are installing as a collective of advanced soul beings. Some of them call us the 144,000 who are waking up and getting activated into our full powers, knowing who we are, knowing where we came from, waking up to this lost information. It comes in bits and pieces. At this point in time, right now, there is enough information to make a power move and claim this world as mine, which was verified in my own blood. My claims of being the Merlin of Avalon, that this world is mine, that we are going to the Holy Grail in the 2018 mapping expedition and the 29 Exodus to verify everything that is being said regarding the Tree of Life long ago being cut down, the remains of it being Mount Meru, a magnetic mountain at the magnetic north center of the flat earth plane, which is now being explained on many YouTube channels discussing this flat earth. Everybody wants to fight and argue and say silly things rather than get to the facts and have an actual discussion. So you're all a bunch of fucking retards wasting the time of some highly intelligent people who are here to teach you some advanced things that are far beyond your current level of academic scholars. You don't have this level of information because it was stolen from humanity and buried, held on by some secret cults who have nearly lost the ability to decode what is going on because this information is not for them. So thank you for Mr. Quasi-Luminous, Mr. Mark Brown himself, the Satan, whatever you want to call him. I call him Quasi-Luminous because he goes by Quasi-Luminous. He goes by a lot of other names. He did spill gallons of blood. He showed the blood certificates where he has been donating more blood than anybody has in their body his whole life, near to it, and put this level of blood power, this level of blood currency up for the world in a selfless act of love to bring forth heaven on earth. So anybody who is arguing and fighting with Quasi-Luminous had better come to me and explain why you're interfering with Merlin's divine channel of knowledge bringers, because I'm telling you, I got the Spear of Destiny from Quasi-Luminous. So fuck around and see what happens. You think he goes wild when he gets mad? Wait till you see when the real king returns and claims the kingdom of Camelot. Because we have been working on this in past lives. Like, I remember the last meeting I had with Mr. Tesla himself as Mr. Twain saying, I don't think the humans are ready. The knowledge is not here. They won't bring it forth. At that point in time, we didn't have interweb digital computers. We didn't have binary coded silicone based high speed, high definition camera smartphones. We had typewriters and postal mail, and you could like go and see the person you wanted to talk to or send a telegraph. But that world is over 100 years ago, and at that point in time you likely had to attack my team, as you have been every time we step into this arena, because we are highly powerful souls. One of the great times we rose in heights of spiritual enlightenment was during the Avalonian Camelot days, where the Knights of the Round Table joined to stand side by side, blood thicker than water, but clearly it wasn't done. Things have fallen. The Atlantean days fell. Everything got fucked up. So here we are, back again, telling you we're back, like I'm back. And if you want to debate me, well, the time for debate was long ago. This isn't a debate anymore. This is my Interdimensional Federation of Free Worlds Team YouTube channel, IFFW Team. I am the Merlin of Avalon. Michael Toldness in this life, living in rural Ontario, Canada, that just happens to have the Holy Grail in my backyard. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. Get those dogs hooked up to the sled and mush my way to the North Pole and walk off this earth if I have to. So, I don't see a whole lot of constructive process towards anything real, such as bringing in a golden age, manifesting heaven on earth, bringing forth heaven on earth, talking about the financials, Lucius Trust or whatever trust. I don't trust any of your funds because I don't have any. I got a whole lot of stock market spam, which I have considered. I have tried your auto trading app, and I'm telling you, I must be the one in the million or something. Maybe your system is a scam and it doesn't work. I don't know, but I tried it and it failed. So I'm like, I got serious trust issues with loose chatter and open-ended questions like, you want to go to the Holy Grail or not? Like, should we just say fuck it and burn our blood magic and start a new one and intend to manifest even more hell on earth and just start destroying shit and allow the forces of dark to run their course, allowing Iffw to be installed as the operating system where there is no balance to my scales, where men's hearts are weighed against my dragon hybrid feather pen sword that has been shaked upon this world stage many times, as the spear of destiny is nothing new. It's a power struggle for control. The Bible is a weapon. Religion is a fragmentation of spirituality. Government is control of the mind. The military is an insanity, false flagging wars, murdering their own population to install a totalitarian oligarchy police state backed by the corporate industrial complex so that you can get a job producing garbage that pollutes the oceans and your mind with education that is propaganda-based psyops to completely brainwash you into believing you are on a spinning ball, following all these false globe models of science where the funding goes to these scammers and shills. You can call them space actors, but I'm telling you, they are liars. And not only are they liars, they are deceivers, because they are knowingly misinforming the public through controlled networks of information exchange as the media is monopolized. Everything you read in the print, everything you hear on the airwaves, everything you see in the news flashes is either made-up crisis actors, crisis liars, crisis deceivers. They're just fucking pieces of shit who are getting paid off of the stupidity of people who continue to fund the companies that produce anything for the murder-based economy, which is intertwined to a square-based Gregorian calendar that has got you out of sync with the natural world. You think you're on a spinning ball. I'm telling you, the globe is the psyops. Whether you can see it or not, it doesn't matter, because the flat earth has already been proved. I'm not just looking at this for the first time today. I have spent thousands of hours researching, trying to communicate with as many people as I can until the conversation turns into some idiot posting a lame photo, calling you a window licker, and you forgot your crayon. So I took a black sheet of paper, I grabbed a red crayon just for you, and I wrote out my intention, which are the key words of I intend to manifest heaven on earth. I signed it Merlin. I scribbled my name. I took an X-Acto knife. I sliced my thumb. I spilled my blood, my royal water, my DNA over the center spiral of my soul signature, and I captured an elemental being in my blood. I took photographs of it, and you can see that I got a little dude wearing big boots, down on one knee, holding out the sword of truth, handing it to me with the blade down, which is now my own personal verification in my blood magic that gave me a miracle of an elemental being passing me Excalibur out of the center spiral of my soul signature, where I spilt my royal water, my DNA, my blood over my written intention with a red crayon for you fucking retards, because we're not talking about taking this reality back tomorrow. We already took this reality back. Deal with it. Heaven on earth is coming, and all of the powers and forces and abundance of everything is behind my team.
I'll never forget the taste of victory. Nobody pictured me, the greatest of all time, and now we out here making history. These limits sicken me, so I just figured we figure out solutions. A movement that started luckily positioned me to make an impact. I went and did that, just had a wish that all broken people could be intact. They're all distracted, and I'm thinking that this craft could maybe be the ticket to get them to take a dream and try to live that. So grab a cup, fill it up, have a taste of truth. You got your freedom, we don't need them, it's just me and you. We was on our knees planting seeds, time to taste the fruit. I think we finally found a way to the fountain of youth. So get about your seeds, go and chase your dreams, it'll change your life. You might lose your sleep, it'll make you weak, it'll be alright. Cause we won't ever retreat, got a heart full of belief that we take it to the fight. We work, sweat, bleed till our heart don't beat, trying to make shit right. We kings, we queens, here to bring these dreams to the day from the night. So get about your seeds, go and chase your dreams, it'll change your life. Back when I was 16, they said I wouldn't make it. I was focusing on this dream while they were trying to break it. Homie, I was trying to succeed. They told me I'd be nameless, but now everybody's with me, cause my shit's a contagion. Had a heart full of passion, they had a mind of distractions. I had the ethic to match it, they weren't even a fraction of everything I was crafting. I knew I'd make it all happen, and now they stuck at home trapped, and I'm about to take us all lavish, I said. So grab a cup, fill it up, have a taste of truth. You got your freedom, we don't need them, it's just me and you. We was on our knees planting seeds, time to taste the fruit. I think we finally found our way to the fountain of youth. So get about your seeds, go and chase your dreams, it'll change your life. You might lose your sleep, it'll make you weak, it'll be alright. Cause we won't ever retreat, got a heart full of belief that we take it to the fight.